Alright, David Harry here. So I have just ordered my new M4 iPad Pro. Now once I get that, I will of course be doing a whole load of YouTube videos. I'll be doing my usual stuff to do with hardware, things like, how to connect mice, keyboards and stuff to an iPad. Also things like how to connect the iPad to a TV or a monitor. And I'll be using various docks and hubs and obviously do my usual gaming stuff as well. However, what I will be doing with the M4 iPad Pro is to do comparisons with it and my two other iPad Pros, which are an M2 iPad Pro and an M1 iPad Pro, and part of those comparisons are going to be benchmarks for the likes of Geekbench and such. So what I thought might be a good idea is, before I do the comparison results, is to upload some individual results, because there may be some people out there who just want to know the results of a particular iPad on its own, because maybe you've got the same iPad or you may have a different iPad and you've just got a general interest in the Geekbench scores that somebody else has gotten from their iPad. So what I'm going to do in this video is just quickly run through and give you the Geekbench 6 scores for my M2 iPad Pro. Anyway, so looking on the screen here, as we can see, it says the model is the iPad Pro 11-inch 4th generation. The OS is iOS 17.5, although realistically that operating system should really say iPad OS. Now as far as the CPU is concerned, as we can see there, it says Apple M2, and the frequency that the M2 is clocked at here is 3.49 gigahertz, and the memory is 7.33 gigabytes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just tap into my CPU benchmark results here. I will go into the CPU history. Now what I'm going to do is just quickly show you these two results here. I've literally just run these a few minutes before doing this video. So there's the first result there. As we can see, the single core score is saying 2,616, and then the multi-core score is saying 10,119. Now of course, when you rerun these types of things, they will change ever so slightly. So if I just pop back here and go to that second test, which was like, I think there was maybe 6 minutes difference, 5 or 6 minutes difference between these two tests being run. As we can see on this one, the single core score is 2,613 and the multi-core score is 10,087. So basically what I've shown you here is going to be a really good typical representation for the average results of an iPad Pro M2 using Geekbench 6 here. Now essentially this really is the video done and dusted, I suppose. However, what I'm going to do to finish off is to scroll through each of these 3 pages here as slowly as I can, because what's going to happen here is that there's going to be a bunch of information on here which could be interesting to other people. If so, as I'm scrolling through, just pause the video on any of the parts of the pages that you want to look at and make note of the extra details for the scores and what have you, and also the benchmark comparisons on the other 2 pages here. And then just do it at your own leisure and take from this whatever you want to. Anyways, if this video has been of any use to you, please do give it a thumbs up. A sub to the channel would be absolutely awesome, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my future iPad videos if you're into the iPad Pro stuff. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.